Hi everyone, it's Lorna from Kismet Planning. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a spread for the week of April 29th to May 5th. And the spread that I want to do is dedicated to AS, and that is Ankylosing Spondilitis. World AS Day is May 4th, which is on a Saturday. It's actually the first Saturday of May. And what it is an arthritis that affects your back. And I have AS, and I've had it for a very long time, years. And I've been on so many different treatments, just trying to find what is best for me. We're kind of on a good regimen right now. But, you know, I always go to my doctors and everything, and I just wanted to dedicate this spread to World AS Day. And so what I did was I actually went online to the World AS. It was like a article that I read, and there was a person, which I don't know if you guys can see, but this person's actually orange, and he's holding a sign. So I kind of wanted to use that. And I don't know if I should put World AS Day. Because I also brought out these, and I also brought out the blue because AS has the dedicated colors are blue, and I guess it's orange too. So I don't know. We'll see. Why don't we start by drawing the person with a pencil. And so I'm going to try to draw this nicely. I'm going to go off camera. All right, so I traced the person right here. They are holding a sign, and the sign says World AS Day, 4th of April 2024. But I don't know, I don't know. I kind of want to use like the whole page, so I guess we'll see. Ooh, you know what I can do? What will be fun is that I take, the sign is circle, but I can take these hexagons and make a hexagon sign, and then just kind of put the hexagon right in the middle. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. So why don't we start tracing and coloring this guy, or that person. Click art, I'm going to use the orange, and we'll see how it goes. All right, and then I'm going to draw the head, or I guess trace the head, and then the sign. So I'll hold off on the sign, but let's get to coloring, because this person is all orange, and I know that it's going to show a little bit, well, maybe a lot of the black there. Maybe I should have just covered it with something else, like a picture or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I remember I was in college, and my back started to hurt, and I was just wondering, like, is this normal? And it would hurt to the point where I couldn't even go to school or to go to even my classes. And My doctors, you know, they ran a whole bunch of tests. They didn't know what it was, so they basically prescribed me with just ibuprofen and really some hard stuff to take the pain away. And it did go away, but every so often it started coming back, and I was just like wondering what it is until I got to one of these doctors, a doctor, and I told her my symptoms. I think it was a rheumatologist, and she was like, you have this, but like, let's get the results back. And so when I got the results back, she was like, yep, I confirmed it with an MRI and your blood work, and you have AS. And I was like so freaked out. I was like, I didn't really know what this is. Went home, did a whole bunch of research on it, and you know, I started getting on medication. She gave me this injection that I was on for a little while, and it worked. Like the next day after the injection, I was doing cartwheels. It felt so good, and like I was very relieved. And yeah, it was amazing. All right, so I'm gonna put this here, and I think I'm gonna do that sign blue. Let's see. We have this one. This one I think is the closest, but this is more of like a violet color, I think. Oh no, that's good. So then ever since, I was just been on different medications and started doing yoga, and it doesn't really take away from my life. Sometimes I can't get out of bed, but otherwise I am okay. And you know, this week, or even this month actually, it's all about awareness. So if your back ever hurts, just look to see if there's anything, and all that good stuff, just to check. There's no harm in checking. All right, so I think I'm gonna go something like that, and then just put these all around in the middle, and that would be my weeks, I guess. I have to be really careful about this part over here. Because now it doesn't match. But I think it's fine. Why don't we put some little signs on this side? Maybe I can cut off a sign over here with this. That looks so good. What if I put this over here? Is it gonna look good or no? That looks kind of cool. All right. See, I have two more. This is from Growing Modestly. I will link Emily's link down below. It's my affiliate link. You can use code Lorna20 for 20% off. I think I'm gonna just put one right here and then right here. and then chop this off on this side. All right. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, what else? I do want to put World AS Day. But where? I also pulled out this Mickey Mouse sheet. It's because it has that blue, and this one's really nice. Find happiness in the journey. Good things are coming. Like, that's really cool. It kind of goes with the theme. This is the one that I was looking at. Find happiness in the journey. Yeah. So let's see how we can incorporate that. We can do find happiness in the journey, like down here. Or maybe down, or maybe up here. I don't know. Let's see. I think we can fit it somewhere over here. And then for World AS Day, let's see if we can try to get the letters out. And I think I'm gonna do orange. So let's do World, W. We don't have it, we have this one. We don't have blue, which is unfortunate. W, O. R. L. I guess we'll do this one. D. And then, let's see, World AS Day. I could spell it out, but ankylosing spondylitis is very long. World. And then I'm going to put AS. Oh no, there's no other A for day. There's a D. World AS Day. We can bring in another color. I'm wondering if I can just color this in. If I color this in, would it smear? Let's try. Let's try with this. I think it's gonna smear, yeah. Definitely. it's technically the month too. World AS Month. World AS DAY. So we can do the D. We could do the A. And then we can do the Y probably. So that means we would bring in another color for the word AS. So I'm just gonna throw this back. And then what color should we do AS? We could do this like green color. I really like this. WORL. Well, I do want to cover it. Let's try to erase this. Find happiness in the journey. World AS Day. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do find happiness in the journey. Or I can do find happiness in the journey. That means I have to cut this. Okay, I got cut off, but I basically chopped off the bottom part over here and put find happiness in the journey. Yes. Good or bad? It's bad. Well, it's not that bad. You just kind of have to go through with, you know, I guess life. And I'm trying to find the happy in everything, so I am happy. All right. All right, so then now I put that down here. I think we can do World AS Day. Ooh, like it's kind of on here, maybe. Let's see. I don't know if this is gonna be weird. How's that? I think it looks great. Okay, now that we have some green in here, we need to throw in some green. So what are we gonna do with the green? Let's see if there is actually, what about pulling some of the green quotes and like maybe putting them aside. The hard thing is that I have to match the green, which would be this one. Ooh, this is a good green. Okay, we have this green, which is not as bright. This one kind of matches. This one, I don't think it's gonna be exact, really. Actually, maybe this one, this green actually works. So why don't I pull this whole list and seeing where to go after that. Design a life you love. Okay, let me just put this to the side. All right, let's throw some over here. I think I'm gonna go maybe left and right. So I can put one there, this side, oopsies. And then right here. All right, there you go. It looks so good. I'm so happy how it turned out. I have the colors kind of matching. I have these matching, these. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, let's cut this down the middle. And then let's cut the middle part using my We Are Memory Keepers punch. You can get this over on my Amazon storefront. I will link it down below. It punches this perfectly for you. And let's put this into our planner. And there you have it. Happy World AS, everybody. And I'm gonna put a little bit of statistics down below so you guys can see. And hopefully if you see anyone with that type of symptoms or anything, you can help them. I wanted to share with you my health bundle that I created on my Etsy store. And this is how I usually track my health. And the bundle looks like this. It starts off with the name page. I love this paper. There is a video on how I print after you've purchased this. You can use code HAPPY10 for 10% off anything over on my Etsy. I will link that down below. I have my symptom in pixels, and what my rheumatologist loves about this is that this is a yearly overview. So you have January, February, all the way down to the December here. You have the dates across. And for me, I put no flares as yellow, and then a flare would be red. So as you can see now, you can see some of the flares already occurred, and most of the days there are no flares. And essentially, if you don't have flares, you can put something else like a cough or a burn or something. I actually wrote this in right here, and these as well. And with that, I do have a corresponding sheet. So again, I wrote down flares, and basically it gives you the date, the location, which is going to be left is L is left, M is middle, R is right. So my first flare for this year was January 6th on my left side of my knee. And so January 6th, you can see that this is red, and that's how I track it. My rheumatologist loves this. And you can print this out for big, small. This one is classic. You can also print this out for daily grind. This is my sleep tracker that I created, so same thing. And then I just kind of color in my sleep. I don't really have a routine of sleep, I guess. I actually made this a little whiles ago. This is my ESR rate. This one is actually shows you how much inflammation I have in my body. And once I have the next one, I'm actually going to use, I have a lab, I guess it's not in here. I have a lab one that basically does the same thing, but it's a part of my bundle. And then I have my doctor's appointments, the dates, the reason, notes, and then these are some of the notes that I'm using or doing, and then some of the medication that I'm on. And that is it for my health bundle. And I will link it down below if you or anyone you know would benefit from it. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned a little bit more about AS. It is, you know, the morning stiffness just hurts a lot, and it's something that you should definitely get checked out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!